Hi, this is Pam Crawford of the Crawford Realty team, and this is Amy Mullen, and we're the short sale team at RE/MAX Professional Associates, and we're going to give you a little bit of a short sale update. Amy, you've had a couple closings since we videoed last time. What's closed for you successfully?
Well, my biggest success recently has been Collette Road in Sturbridge. That was a Bank of America short sale. A little drawn out, but good on the Bank of America side, and got a few extensions pushing the borrower's mortgage company through, but it was successful, and my sellers have walked away, and they can start over again now.
Good, good. We've actually at the Crawford Realty team have had 6 Ralph Ave in Worcester. That actually was a really difficult one. It ended up having to be a cash sale because we had a failed Title V. It was a Bank of America. We actually had to submit it several times because we had buyers that actually backed out. And then I also had 65 Brandon Road in Dudley, Mass. That closed. That was a Sendler lender. Luckily, both of these had only one lender, so that made it a little bit easier. But I found a challenge with the Equator system. They're telling us 30 days from submission. No, that's not my experience. I'm seeing them going 60 to 90 days out. Is that your experience?
It is, and I think that has a lot to do with the HOFA program. I mean, that HOFA program is out there to help sellers relocate, and it's supposed to streamline the short sale process, but what ends up happening is they're telling us that the sellers are approved, and then they come back asking for additional documentation. They say we have 15 days to get it in, and then we get another message saying we have 48 hours. So, my sellers have been great about scrambling to gather this documentation, but it's really put a hitch in it. Yeah. And we have to be super diligent about watching that system, because they don't necessarily call us. They just kind of send a blanket email out into space.
Right, that's what I found. I'd have to say, if there's any sellers that are out there that are watching this video, we don't want it to be a negative experience, because our experience is that they close. If I can leave anything with the sellers, it's diligence. It's getting the paperwork in, working with your agent. The bottom line is, at the end of the day, these are sales. They're not foreclosures. You're able to move on. Your financial health is recovered faster.
Yep.
And to your friends and family, this is a sale. This is not a foreclosure. And you're able to take control of it and negotiate that part of it.
I think that's the biggest piece. With a short sale, you do maintain control. You maintain control of your property, the showings, to a certain extent the timing, and then you're able to make some choices while you're doing it. Whereas as a foreclosure, you don't have those options.
Right. And if there's any buyers that are out there watching that are contemplating making an offer on this short sale, the thing to remember with these is they are properties that have a little bit of challenge and they take longer. However, they end up selling for much less than the market value. And so that's the reason why you would stay in the 90 days that it is taking for these to close.
Make sure your buyer's agent is educated in short sales, though. They're tricky. And the listing agents, if they're not experienced in short sales, your buyer agent has to. Give us a call, talk to us about it before you walk in and put in an offer. You could have your deposit money tied up for quite a while.
Yeah. And Amy, how would anybody get a hold of you?
They can call me 508-784-0504, or they can email me, amymullen@remax.net.
And Crawford Realty team would be 508-784-0503. And the short sale website.
Yep, don'tforeclosenow.com. Ton of information on there. It shows you all the options, not just short sales, but deed in lieu, mortgage modifications. There's a few different avenues you can take depending on at what stage of the foreclosure process you're at. If any of it's confusing, give us a call. We'll walk you through it.
Thanks a lot, and this is Pam Crawford
and Amy Mullen from RE/MAX Professional Associates.